The Cell is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Arrow Video. It can be found as a limited edition, available at your local and online retailers. It was an interesting experience revisiting this film after many years. The last time I saw it was on DVD in the early 2000s. I remember enjoying it, but it sort of got lost over time. Going back now, it's a solid thriller with a touch of sci-fi, but it's the surreal psychological aspects that are the clear star of the show, as it were. It's good seeing Vince Vaughn play a character away from his usual shtick. Vincent D'Onofrio is downright chilling as Carl. As for the lead, Jennifer Lopez, I didn't feel it was her strongest role, but she still does an okay job. The Cell is a movie that, while the tech used in the film is dated, the resulting mind trips are fascinating, even by today's standards. The Cell on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has an aspect ratio of 239:1. It has native 4K resolution, and it supports both HDR10 and Dolby Vision. For purposes of this review, I will be discussing the Dolby Vision transfer, and both the theatrical and director's cut are available to view in 4K. Both versions of the film were given a restoration scanned from the 35mm sources by Arrow Video, and the transfer was approved by the film's director. The disc's bit rates are typically strong for an Arrow release and often average well above the 80s and higher. Just a quick note though, the director's cut of the film is missing a few frames and repeats a shot early in the movie. As of this recording, Arrow has not officially commented on the error, though I expect the label to rectify this with a replacement program in the near future. Now, as far as the source goes, it's in very good shape. I didn't witness any egregious blemishes or imperfections. Film grain is modestly layered and is cinematic in its appearance. The uptick in overall detail does show favorable enhancements with the 4K resolution. I didn't think that image clarity was a revelation though. In fact, it did look a little soft. I suspect this is source related. My memories of the DVD are fuzzy at best, and the heavy aerospatial effects do show their age visually. What I'm essentially saying is, don't expect razor sharp definition with this transfer. Still, in regard to live elements, details do appear nicely pronounced. Close-ups show appreciable gains in texture, as do many mid-level shots. I found the application of HDR and Dolby Vision to add some interesting refinements to the palette. The film generally has a warmer push overall, but doesn't lean too hot. In the real world, primaries are pleasing and produce bolder tones. When we are in the quote-unquote mines, the stylistic palette changes, and it can range from vibrant to overly saturated, which you can almost see the grating strain under the pressure. The surreal environments as we get deeper into Carl's deranged mind lead to visual chaos in regard to color, but Dolby Vision still manages to keep things in check. Black levels are rendered well, dark interiors look good, and shadow detail keeps Crush at bay. The Cell on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a DTS 5.1 as well as a 2.0 track. The 5.1 provided by Arrow is a rather entertaining and often engaging mix. Audio cues in the real world are standard fare, occasional light ambience, the cascade of water filling the prison Carl has set up for his victims, which pass through the surrounds. Activity up front comes through with a clean and robust engagement. It's the inner mind world of Carl that things start to really get fun as a wide myriad of activity fully immerse the listener. There's quite a bit of craziness here which will no doubt please audiophiles. In-film dialogue is clean and easy to hear from start to finish. The low end is fine in its delivery, not overly aggressive, but offers some satisfying jolts from time to time. On the 4K disc, there are 3 audio commentaries, and each one offers a different set of participants. There's also a nearly 90-minute long interview with the film's director, who has some very interesting recollections and anecdotes about his time with the film, which is certainly worth checking out. There's also a 40-minute interview with the film's director of photography, who also offers some interesting insights. On the accompanying Blu-ray disc, there is a whole slew of legacy content, beginning with an alternate graded version of the film in the 1:7:8:1 aspect ratio. There are deleted scenes, featurettes about the costuming, cast and crew interviews, a visual essay, and more. For the picture quality, I'm going to give The Cell on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray a B+. It's very nice to have a 4K version of the film, even if the transfer itself isn't a revelation. The addition of Dolby Vision adds some interesting nuance to the palette, and grain looks properly cinematic. Overall, it's a solid transfer for fans to enjoy. For the audio, I scored it an A-. Yes, it would have been nice to get an Atmos upgrade, but still, the DTS 5.1 is more than serviceable and does give the listener plenty to take in within their home theater. Audio cues in the surrounds are fairly well done, and everything up front is clean. This is a good mix from start to finish. For the extras, I graded them an A. Once again, Arrow Video does a great job with the supplements, and there's a lot to offer both new and old alike. I think most that are looking for a comprehensive set of bonus materials will certainly find it here. So that is my review of The Cell on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from Arrow. If you would like to pick up a copy for yourself, I will leave a direct Amazon link in the comment section. But if you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.